Schools in Nashville, Tennessee will go into lockout mode today as police continue searching for the person who killed 4 people at a Waffle House. Police sent out warnings for people to watch out for 29-year-old Travis Reinking. Witnesses say the gunman was half naked and armed with an assault-style rifle when he walked into the Nashville area restaurant yesterday, killing 4 and injuring 4 others. It could have been worse if a customer hadn't wrestled away the gun, chasing the shooter to run, or causing the shooter to run, I should say. The motive remains a mystery. Reinking was known to authorities. The Secret Service arrested him last year for being in a restricted area near the White House with guns.
Police in Texas believe the Blooming Prairie woman accused of killing 2 people will be extradited to Florida before she comes back here to Minnesota. 56-year-old Lois Reese had her first appearance in court Saturday in South Padre Island, Texas. That is where she was arrested on Thursday. She could have her extradition hearing today. Reese is accused of killing her husband in Blooming Prairie last month, later killing a woman in Florida to steal her identity. The South Padre Island police chief says investigators from both states are now in Texas.
The detectives have been working for the last 24 hours or so in a unified situation with the investigation. Obviously it's really Minnesota's and Florida's case here on out, but we're here to help them in any way possible with everything that we can do. I mean, we still, effected arrest. We still are handling assistance with evidence processing, and we wrote up the warrants for the things that are being done in Texas.
Reese is being held without bond. We have new video of her arrest, and we'll also hear from the man who called police. That's coming up at 5.
In just 6 weeks, Minnesota Democrats and Republicans will hold nominating conventions where they'll decide who will be their endorsed candidate for governor. For Republicans, it will likely become a showdown between Hennepin County Commissioner Jeff Johnson and former Governor Tim Pawlenty. Johnson has been in the race for a year and won the February caucuses in a blowout. Pawlenty announced he was running earlier this month, and already he's raised more than $1 million. He was a guest on WCCO Sunday morning.
The 1,300 delegates or so that you need to get endorsed may already be pledged to other candidates. So if that's the case, the cake may already be baked. But either way, our campaign is not stopping with the endorsing convention. You get on the ballot in Minnesota under law by running and winning a primary, and that's what we plan to do.
It's also not clear who Democrats will choose at their convention. The front runner is Congressman Tom Walz, who won the caucuses, but State Auditor Rebecca Otto and State Representative Aaron Murphy have been working hard to win over delegates.
Fans continue to mourn the death of Swedish DJ Avicii. 28-year-old, whose real name is Tim Bergling, was found dead Friday in Oman. Superstar producer worked with artists including Coldplay and Madonna. He retired from touring in 2016 because of ongoing health problems. Swedish public broadcasters are reporting that 2 autopsies were performed, which revealed nothing suspicious, and foul play has been ruled out.
Verne Troyer is also dead. The actor known for playing Mini-Me in Austin Powers movies died at the age of 49 on Saturday. No cause or place of death was given, but a statement from his spokesperson discusses depression and suicide. Now, this is video from one of the many times Troyer visited the Twin Cities for the annual Starkey Gala. If you or someone close to you is contemplating suicide, there is help out there. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is available 24 hours a day. Call 800-273-8255 or text 741741.
Game 4 of the playoff series between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Houston Rockets is tonight. Wolves are hoping home court advantage works again after a great performance Saturday, 121-105. So many things went right at Target Center. Karl-Anthony Towns scored 18 points and hauled down 16 rebounds. Jimmy Butler making things happen. Andrew Wiggins came to life, scoring 20 points, and Derrick Rose off the bench and scored 17. Minnesota with a chance to tie it up to 2-2 in the best-of-7 series. Tonight's game starts at 7. Game 5 will be Wednesday night back in Houston. And let's hope there's a Game 6 Friday night back at Target Center. Be a lot of fun tonight, for sure.
So I was emceeing an event on Saturday when someone in the crowd shouted out that they had won, and it was so cool to find out that way up on stage. Oh, the Timberwolves were still in it.
Yeah, very nice. Very good.